are individuals out there who would like to abuse or misuse their platforms to silence and harass other people they disagree with. Those people should not have a platform in my eyes. And wouldn't you know, of course Parlo participates in this disgusting practice. Like honestly, how hard is it to sit back and be like, okay, people have their own brains. If they find they don't like the video and they think it's pretty slanderous, they would dislike it.
But a lot of really fucked shit is going down, including Grimsy almost being taken off of YouTube because Parlo is quite literally trying to man a full-scale attack against Grimsy, just completely trying to get him wiped off of the fucking platform for no reason other than ego and the fact that he hates Grimsy with a burning passion purely because Grimsy roasted him and bullied him.
2 days after I made my video on Parlo, he then joined my Discord server with his friends and started mauling at the fact that I made a video on him. And then he even went on to imply that he was gonna get my channel terminated for cyberbullying harassment. Like bro, how pathetic do you have to be to try and get someone smaller than you deplatformed because they decided to make fun of you? Even one of my friends, GXC is depressed, had to speak with Parlo in private one-on-one because he was sparking so much.
If he ever admitted to this, he'd be admitting to a crime and all of his validity would be thrown out of the window. This of course isn't the first time Silas has been doing something extremely creepy.
What is up my Arabian homies, it's me your boy GXC, back again with another episode of Suicidal Thoughts. In today's episode we'll be talking about my favorite commentator ever, Parlo. Now I'm sure there are some of you who know who Parlo is, but just in case if there's some out there who are living under a rock or decided to live a full life without the internet, basically Parlo is one of the biggest Roblox commentators to ever live. And that's the only nicest thing I'll say about him throughout this entire video. Yeah, because this video will be about me shitting on Parlo for being not only a terrible content creator, but also a terrible person. Because my god, this guy has no shame. He's a cunt. Parlo is one giant cunt. Like honestly, this dude has no shame. So yeah, grab your snacks, grab your drinks, grab your plushies, and sit back and relax and enjoy this video of me shitting on Parlo that is all edited by me. Yep, all this is edited by me, totally me, nobody else. Let's just get right into this, shall we? If I could describe Parlo's content in a much detailed manner, I would say it's basically like painting your wall and just sitting there watching it dry as your schizophrenic grandfather walks up to the room and tells you a story of how he had a dream about fucking Hitler. But basically, Parlo's content is just mediocre at best. It's bland, it's just not that entertaining. I mean, to be fair to Parlo, his old content was much worse. And the reason for that is because this genius of a man thought it was a good idea to use text-to-speech as his audio.
Welcome everyone to a quick video. So basically to get you all up to date today I managed to join Lisa's game and question her on some of the things she has done.
Man, what the fuck is you talking about? What the fuck was that?
Like, was that even English, bro? I can't understand anything you're saying, bro. Like, what language are you speaking, bro? What are you puffing over there? God damn. But to be fair with Parlo, as of recently, he has been using his own voice for his content, which is good. Now the question is, has his content improved? God no. If anything, his content somehow got worse. I didn't know that was even possible, but my god, this man keeps on surprising me. Basically, to cope with the fact that Parlo is an unfunny hack, he decided to use sound effects for his videos. Perfect.
Like and subscribe if Cute Single and Clown Xiao are cringe. So recently, as you all may know, Cute Single and her equally immoral friends attempted to expose me and attempted to release a false hit piece video on me to try and ruin my credibility and reputation and deflect justified criticism from their own channel.
How does that work? Where does that exactly come from?
Make it stop!
This right here, ladies and gentlemen, is just peak entertainment, an absolute masterpiece. Editor, if you're watching this, make sure you add random ass sound effects every time I speak. It doesn't matter what I'm saying, just add it in there, because that's what entertainment is all about. It's not about you being interesting or funny or even entertaining. It's just about you talking into your microphone as random ass fine boom sound effects start playing. Because apparently your audience have a short attention span than a fucking goldfish. Like, Jesus, Parlo, do you want your audience to be entertained and interested in your content? Or do you want them to click off immediately and watch gay porn? Like, good god, dude, your content is just bland, cringe and just insufferable to watch. I'd rather watch my ice cream melt than actually watching any of your content. I'd rather watch my baby brother cry all day than actually watching any of your goddamn content. But yeah, you get my point. Parlo's content sucks more dick than a gay stripper. Big surprise there. But I'm afraid to say this because Parlo might throw a tantrum over it, because this man has the thinnest skin known to mankind. Yes, even more thinner than Pokemon, which is saying a lot. So that just transitions into the next section where I talk about how Parlo is one of the biggest soy boys I've ever seen since Sneeko. Parlo is one of the biggest soy boys I've ever seen in my entire goddamn life, dude. Anytime this guy gets criticized or insulted on the internet, he will throw a massive tantrum because he's a goddamn child. Like, he has the thinnest skin on the goddamn planet, and it's just sad and pathetic. Like, anytime someone makes a video criticizing Parlo, instead of taking the criticism, Parlo would rush to his Discord server and ping everybody to go and dislike bomb the video, because he has the thinnest skin in the goddamn planet. And also, this can be interpreted as Parlo basically weaponizing and abusing his fan base to attack a smaller channel than his, which is important for the next section, I'm just saying. But yeah, that's not the only example of Parlo being a little soy boy. You see, one of my good friends, Sarix was here, made a video on Parlo, criticizing him for his content and shitty behavior. Now Parlo, instead of being a reasonable human being and accepting the criticism, he instead joined my friend's server and proceeded to talk the most shit. It was just cringe, dude. It was just so fucking cringe. Like, it was so cringe, I had to go to Parlo's DMs and personally tell him to calm the fuck down. Like, it's just a YouTube video, man. Why are you getting this worked up? Calm the fuck down. And like, talking to him was like talking to my spoiled 5-year-old cousin. That's how I can describe Parlo. It's basically that kid you want to punch so badly because he's so smug and just so fucking annoying. Like, honestly, dude, Parlo just like fucking like grow up, man. Another example of Parlo's soy boy behavior is basically when a smaller commentary channel known as Grimsy, who made multiple videos on Parlo and bullied him for being a green bitch, suddenly got 2 strikes out of nowhere on his channel. If you guys know how the strike system works here on YouTube, you would know that if you get 3 strikes on your channel, you're done, alright? You are fucked for life, dude. You get banned off of YouTube permanently. And being scared of that, Grimsy privated all of his videos, left YouTube, and went on Rumble. At the time, there was a rumor going around saying that Parlo was the one who sent the first 2 strikes. Now, it just seemed like people saying shit because they want to start up drama. However, though, that all changed when a leaked DM between Parlo and Jalen came to the public. And in this DMs, you can tell how much of a fucking snake Parlo is. If you read these messages, it is so obvious that Parlo is trying to have Jalen deliver the final strike to Grimsy's channel. Like, this man is such a soy boy. Like, just reading these messages just shows how much of a scumbag Parlo is. Like, this guy has no shame, and he's just a pussy. But yeah, that's all I have to say about Parlo being a soy boy. So let's move on to the last and final point I have about why Parlo is a little bitch.
You're such a hypocrite.
She is known for being a pathological liar and bullied smaller channels with dislike bombing. She acts like a victim to larger YouTubers, and I could say with certainty she monetized the video and most likely lied. She saw Roblox cancer videos as a trend. At everyone, dislike my cause video, he's trying to raid and destroy the server! At everyone, this is ironically one of the worst videos I ever watched. Dislike it, since Lieutenant Mike Cole is lying regarding my suicidal thoughts I had a few weeks ago, and is using altered accounts to try and make it look like more people agree. Actually pathetic. Chaos creator. I find it funny how you call out other creators for dislike bombing and attacking smaller channels when you do that yourself. Like, anytime someone makes a video on you, you immediately rush to your server and tell them to dislike bomb the video. So like, it's not okay when someone else does it, but when you do it, it's okay because you're Parlo. You have the Parlo pass, which gives you excuses for doing shitty stuff, like making crappy content, being a big old soy boy, and of course, being one of the biggest hypocrites I've ever seen since my parents. And I can keep going on and on and on of how much of a big stinky hypocrite Parlo is, but I'm not gonna do that because that point has been said a lot. You get the drift. Parlo is a big old hypocrite like every single religious figure in this entire planet, so I'm not gonna keep on repeating the same points. So that's all I have to say about Parlo in this section, so let's move on to the conclusion. So in conclusion, Parlo is a crappy content creator who makes crappy videos, is a soy boy little bitch, and is a hypocritical piece of shit who weaponizes his own fan base to attack smaller channels than him because he cannot take any kind of criticism or insult whatsoever. But yeah, anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you click on that like button, and if you are a new viewer, then make sure you subscribe to my channel for more content like this. And go check out my new editor, Gaming STP. This man edited this entire video himself. He is a freaking legend, so go show him some love. His link will be in the description. So will be my other shoutouts, like Sarix was here for making me this thumbnail, my channel artist, and my channel's designer banner. So go show them some love, linked in the description, and make sure you check out my Twitter, Instagram, and Discord server. Please, I'm being serious, like please just give them a chance, man. Like I'm dying over here. My server has been dead for like a month. But yeah, anyways, hope you guys have a great day, night, whatever time's at your time zone, and I'll see you guys next time. See ya!
Go beyond my limit, not to compromise. And you can tell me if I mean it, looking in my eyes. Cause I've been waiting for my moment to strike. So come close, let me show you what it's like. Yeah, you can try to stand in my path, but you're gonna regret it. I'll be the one who laughs last while I'm making my exit. Cause this is only for the strong of heart, not if you get it. And no matter what the outcome, you better